of tongues. Sino sa atin ang may gift of tongues dito?
I know Sister Mira, so...
Kasi, okay. Kasi during sa pray over, there's a part wherein you will pray the tongues. Doon sa pray over. If you don't have the gift of tongues, get someone who has the gift of tongues. Pero at the same time, ito personal experience, I do not have the gift of tongues nung na-pray over ako. But when I started praying over participants, that's when I got the gift.
That's true.
Sa totoo lang, that's for me. So who knows, if you don't have it now, you know,
Yeah.
bibigay sa inyo kung i-ask.
Yeah, discern.
Yeah.
Kasi pag ano na yung experience na, pag nag-concentrate ka sa prayer, kasi di ba mga petition ang pinipray sa kanila, and then nag-concentrate sa prayer, hindi mo na nakakapag, yun nga lang, hindi mahaba. Ano lang,
Parang papitik-pitik.
na-experience ko yun. Kasi basta, ang talagang serious ka sa prayer was about the participants, and then, I think the Holy Spirit is something.
That's the...
And then sige, mamaya, ikon ko yun, yung find out if there are other obstacles to the full release of the Spirit in his or her life.
Sister,
So,
Yeah, and you know that in San Marcos there were some instances when you were doing the pray over, and it happened the last time, and the participant suddenly just went, you know, we cannot tell if it's the good spirit or bad spirit, but she was yelling and kala mo nagsisure siya, and she was yelling until she told me the family or the children doesn't want her to attend anymore dahil baka raw mag-cause pa yun ng heart attack sa mother niya. But I don't know what happened, you know. She didn't, I told you, you were the one who invited her, and I told you to talk to her, but you never did the talk.
no, I always forget to include them in the yeah, my fault. I see them still in the church.
Because we have some, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Since none of us has the gift of interpreting, you know, the tongues, hindi natin talaga alam. But
That's
we
the
just
big-
believe. Yeah, we just believe that it's the gift of tongues that we hear. Yeah. Okay.
So what you said is the prayers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Find out if there are other areas of concerns or difficulties, whether it has something to do with the CLS or whether it has something to do with their personal life that they want to share. Okay? And ask if participants has any prayer intention. This leads me into the thing. Kasi doon sa prayer, pray over natin, I know we have a guideline that we will follow. And I don't know if we are still following that guideline.
I think we should.
We should. Kasi it was put into place for a purpose. So we need to follow that guideline. Pero do not go there to read. You know, to read it. Doon sa pray over mo. Yeah, not unless you are staying at the back. Of course, kailangan pa rin natin ng guide when we are doing the pray over. So do not stay, if you intend to read something that you wrote, for example, or you write, do not stay on the side, but rather be at the back. Oh, you are allowed to read, but wag lang verbatim na from top to bottom, yun na ang...
Saka huwag mong sagiin yung ulo niya ng papel mo. Tumutulog yung papel. Ay, no. Tapos,
Next page.
Next page.
So we know that before you start with the pray over session with the individual or with the participants, there might be last minute intentions na gusto niyang i-pray ninyo, or basta tanungin niyo muna sila, sister or brother, do you have other concerns that we haven't discussed? Let them, you know, tanungin natin, ask them. So wala tayong namimiss if ever. Encourage the the participant to go to confession, to go to Mass and receive Holy Communion, and to pray prior to the baptism. It would be good also if you go with the participants sa confession.
Unless, of course, sister, they're not Catholics, because you're
Yes.
saying that
Yeah.
it's open for
Yeah.
everybody.
So, yeah, if they're not Catholic, of course, kung may chance, if they're Catholic, and halimbawa kasi, I haven't gone to confession for a long time, then go with your participants.
Father Silverio be available, sister?
Well, they have confession over there at 3 o'clock.
They have a
though.
schedule.
May 3 o'clock confession sila. If we will ask, pero kailan natin gagawin?
Yeah, tapos na
Yeah,
kasi
tapos
kung
na.
1 to 4 tayo, tapos na yung confession.
Next week na rin.
Ng Saturday.
And the
No,
next
no,
week,
no.
this coming Saturday.
Unless Father is
You mean
willing
before
to
the
stay for
CLS?
No,
Confession.
Yeah,
confession
after
after
this Saturday,
the
yung
second talk,
susunod na week.
Yeah, I don't know, sis.
right?
From Sunday to
Oh, before the
Friday,
talk.
the following week.
Or before the talk,
Yeah.
1.
Kasi
The,
alam ko ang schedule ng confession
kasi
doon
wala
is
pa
at 3
silang
o'clock or
narinig.
3:30 ata.
They haven't heard anything yet, so why would, how would they go to
Correct.
confession? Kumbaga wala pang,
Yeah.
so it's either after the talk, if
After
Father
talk one.
Oscar is,
The
Father
second
Silverio
session,
is
yeah.
willing,
Yeah.
after the second talk,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yun ang
if
ano.
he's willing, or the following.
It should be after
Oo
Saturday.
nga.
This
Oh,
Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, after Saturday.
Okay.
January, so magpisa na sila ng 7. Pwede na dyan.
And of course, we always start and end with a prayer. So sa last ng kwan ninyo, ng discussion ninyo, or one-on-one ninyo, you pray together. Encourage her na kung gusto niyang mag-lead sa prayer ninyo, why not? Di ba? Okay. Reminders. Again, principle of confidentiality is very much enforced. Assure participants that you will keep information that is brought out, except what you cannot handle that needs to be brought up to the team leader. So, reminder, confidentiality is very important. Okay. And kung halimbawa man na may situation na ganyan, you have to ask the person still the permission. Can I share this with our team leader? Yeah. Hindi yung you have the liberty to share kasi ikaw ang DGL. No, you still have to ask the permission of the person, of the participant. Or di kaya sabihin nyo na I have to tell my team leader about this. Is it okay with you? So still, permission is needed. Inform leader immediately of such problem. Huwag nyo nang patulugin pa sa bahay ninyo. So before you leave the hall or the session hall, then you have to talk to the team leader.
Sister, just to the Saturday confession is from 3:45 to 4:45.
Okay.
Sa
Okay.
St. Rita.
St. Rita.
So that's a good key.
It's a good, after the talk, pwede na nilang samantalahin yun.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's the end of my 3 talks.
Okay.
So, work for God, the retirement benefits are great.
Excellent
Okay,
na
and
question si Brother
we can
na.
do this. Yes.
Yeah,